Good afternoon, class. Let us start our lesson now. Today we go continue our lessons. Linear programming lesson 3. Okay, we continue. So this is the one I put the tick mean. We already learned about it. Constraint, inequality, mathematical model, solid line, dash line, variable s and y, shader region. This one, the shader region, we have another specific terms. We name it as feasible region. Feasible region. Then this is the constraints, all the constraint. Then the one fulfills all the constraint if the feasible region. Okay. So we look at the example 3 in your textbook. Okay, constraint. Today we are going to reinforce on what is the constraint mathematical model and graphical representation. Okay, we look at the example 3. Mr. Andy plans to build two types of houses, house A and house B, on a plot of land measuring 10,000 meters square. Then after making the survey, he found out that only one unit of house A requires 100 meters square. Then another house B requires 75 meters square. Okay, then Mr. Andy has limited land. Then the numbers of houses to be built is at least 200. A. Questions A. Identify the constraint in the problem. What is the constraint? Constraint is you have to write in word. Okay, how to write in word? What is the constraint? The first constraint is what? Inequality. Constraint, after you build the constraint, you can change it into the inequality. Inequality also have another name, is the mathematical model. Okay, so what is the two constraint we want to find out? It's just like the simultaneous equations. Okay, you need to form the two equations first, but for this question is you don't form the two equations, but you form the two inequalities. Okay, what is the two inequality? The first one is this one. Okay, what equal to 10,000 meters square? 10,000 meters square. Total land, is it? The total land. Mr. Andy has a limited land. Okay, the total land is 10,000. Okay, the total land. Is it the first one? Okay, so your first constraint is Mr. Andy has total land, total area of land of 10,000 meter square. Okay, the first one. Then what is the mathematical model from this one? What is how we going to change it into the inequalities? How we going to change it into the inequalities? S and Y. What is S and what is Y? Okay, for this type of question, to easier is you make it into a table. Okay, house A, house B. Okay, A is for X and Y is for B. Okay, then the first one, this one is request how many area of land. Area for A is 100 meters square. Area for B is 75 meters square. Okay, then after this, what else is mentioned about? The numbers. So the number of house to be built is at least 200. Okay, number of house at least 200. This one another word lah. Okay, so your first is how many total land? The total land is 10,000. Okay, the total land is 10,000. What is the total land? Is how many area? One house, house A is 100. Then how many number of A? So you let A is equal to number. Normally is number lah. Number of house type A. then y equal to number of house type B. Okay, then from here, how many, the total area for house A is 100 multiplied with S, yes, correct, plus 75 house B. Okay, number of B, but don't use equal to lah. We don't use equal to. We cannot use equal to here, because this is inequalities. Okay, we don't use equal, no equals here. What you need to use is bigger or smaller. Okay, bigger or smaller. The number, the house you build, the area you build can more than the total area you have or not? Cannot be more than that, right? So maximum is 10,000 or less. Smaller or less. Okay, less or equals to 10,000. This is the first constraint and the mathematical model lah. Okay, now we continue the second one. This is the first constraint. Then the second one, of course, is related with the 200 lah. 200 what? The number of houses to be built is at least 200. Okay, so this is the constraint lah. The number of houses built is at least 200. Second constraint. Then you write your mathematical, or you write your inequality is numbers the house built, numbers of A, X, number of B, Y. Okay, S plus Y what? S plus 5, 200. He said at least 200. At least, sekurang-kurangnya 200. So it means that it must be more or equal. So it's more or equal. So these two constraints, or these two mathematical model or inequality is very important. So from here you gain the first 2 marks for your question. Then you continue to get your another 8 marks. Boleh? Can? Okay, huh? Okay, then we'll continue, huh? Then we'll go to C now, huh? Okay, so C now, it wants you to draw a graph to represent the mathematical model. How are we going to draw the graph in the mathematical model? With constraint 1 by 1, if separately. Then you want to combine also, no problem lah. For the constraint 1, it's very simple lah. That's why I teach you yesterday. What we need to do is we make it into a equation first. We change it into the equation. We change the this one. We change it into equation first. 100x plus 75y equal to 10,000. Okay, then what is the, can you tell me what is the value you want to put here? This is y, this is x. Remember the labeling. Then student common mistake, tak ada tanda pun, terus tulis the unit. Tak boleh, this one you have to mark it also, Then what is the value we can put? X, y. S equal to 0, so you tutup x, you put x 0, tutup sudah. So what is your y? Y is 10,000 over 75. 10,000 over 75 is how many? Is it hard for you? So what is the easier way? Easier way is you see when you see the equation, what you can do is, if you can simplify, to simplify first. So what is the common factor among the 3 terms, 175 and 10,000? Can be more than that, 25. 25. 4 25 will become 100, right? 25. So here you get 4x plus 3y equal to 400. From here it will be easier. Okay, you make your your equation simple, more simple first. Then first one we choose x equal to 0, y equal to 400. 400 divided by 3. This one tutup sudah ha. You close this one. Close it. Then you y equal to 133.3 something lah ha. 133.3. Okay. So your first equation 0, 133.3. First coordinate. Then second coordinate, when y equal to 0, s equal to what? Y equal to 0, this one tutup. X equal to 400 divided by 4, 100. So another coordinate is 100, 0. Okay, so how you going to label here? You see the amount 100, 133. So what is the most suitable? 100, right? 100, 200, 300 like this, huh? You can make it 100, 200. Okay, then this one minus 100, minus 200, minus 300. Okay, labeling is important, huh? Don't choose the scale is very important. Don't choose the wrong scale. Okay, so you mark it. The first one 0, 133.3, 0, 133.3, 100. This one 120, 133.3, somewhere here. Mark it. Then another one 100. Okay, after you get these two lines ready, then what you need to do? Get this one lah. You draw it by using the straight line, huh? Okay, betul tak? Is it correct? It's wrong, right? Too small, too short. Cannot, kena cukup panjang. Okay, cukup panjang. It must extend to whole graph. Whole graph. Okay, then you start to label it as 100 s plus 75y equal. Don't use less or equal. Use equal because it's for the straight line. Okay, then you have to there. Is it done? Not yet done. You have to label the shaded region. You have to shade the region. Okay, less or smaller. Going down lah. This one all pandai sudah lah. Okay, so you label it properly like this. Okay, can then we go to the second one. Second one, this one also lah. S plus y equal to 200. Okay, then you draw a table. S equal to 0, y equal to 200. Okay, so you get 0, 200. 0, 200. Mark it. And another one, y equal to 0, x equal to 200. Another one, 200, 0. So mark it. Then after this, very simple. Straight line. Okay. Extend. Okay. Draw until as much as you can in your graph. Then don't forget, student always forget to label. Must label. S plus y equal to 200. Then after this, we go back to this one. This one is more or equal, so go up. Okay, this is a dash line or solid line because it got the symbol more or less. If no more or equal. Kalau tak ada equal ini, is a dot line. Okay. Then we will have another alternative method. This one I think you no need to learn about it because you sudah pandai kaedah ini kan. Yang sudah pandai kaedah ini, no need to use this. This only because some of the students they cannot determine when it's going to become bigger or smaller. For us, for you, I think it's very easy, right? You just go up is bigger, then go down is smaller. Then this one means he wants you to text. For example, you choose, you don't know which one is smaller or bigger. So from here you choose a coordinate. For example, you choose a coordinate here, then you substitute the value. Okay, this is negative 200, and this is 200. So substitute the x equal to negative 200, then substitute y equal to 200. Okay, you see the value. If the value is smaller, then it's smaller lah. Then if you choose another value bigger, then it will become bigger lah. Okay, then you will know which constraint is the suitable one. But I think you don't need this one lah. So we go through the example 4 now. Okay, we straightforward go to the example 4 now. Okay, the diagram. Okay, now the question is show you the diagram already. It give you the shadow region. Okay, give you the shadow region. Satisfy a few constraints of the situation. I didn't give you the constraint is what? A, you look at A. By using a suitable value of K, draw a line. Okay, it's important. It's something new, I think. Okay, draw a line for the K equal to S plus 2Y. K equal to S plus 2Y. So the terms for A are S plus 2Y. The terms for X and Y can be what? The terms are, the numbers are together is 1, then Y is 2 lor. So from here, actually what we can do is, we see what is the common multiples. Common multiples. You mean that the value for K, this one can be variable. Dia boleh tukar-tukar. Dia bukan semestinya dia mesti fix one number only. The value can be more, a lot. Okay, I will show you. So we can see, for example, if I choose K equal to 2. If I choose K equal to 2, then 2 equal to S plus 2Y, like this. So now your X, your Y. Okay, what a value you get? S equal to 0, S equal to 0, Y equal to 1. Then Y equal to 0, S equal to Y equal to 0, S equal to 2. Correct or not? So you see, if I label here 0, 1, where is 0, 1? 0, 1 di mana? This is 2, right? 0, 1 is half of here. Then another one, 2, 0. Do you think this straight line is suitable? It's not suitable, right? Because it's too small. So it means that tidak sesuai lah. So we don't use this one. We choose another one. So this one not suitable lah, too small. So we can choose the value with bigger. For example, I choose K equal to 20. Why I want to choose 20? Because 20 can be divided by 1, 20 can be divided by 2, right? You want to choose 100 also can, it's up to you. But don't be too big lah. You cannot, because you need to see of your scalar also, your scale, kena tengok you punya skala juga, So choose the multiples, For example, I choose 20, can or not? Normally I will choose the first one lah, the first scale. Okay, 20. Okay, see 20 can or not? 20 can, because 20 can divide by 2, 20 can divide by 1. So now I choose K equal to 20. Okay, 20 equal to S plus 2Y. Okay, again, X, Y. S equal to 0, Y equal to 10. Okay, Y equal to 0, S equal to 20. Okay, 0, 10. 0, 10 is here, and the 20, 0 is here. So you have 2 lines now. Okay, you have the 2 lines. So now you can, what you can do is, kita boleh simpan this line. You can draw the line lah. Okay, you draw the line out. Okay, we draw the line. So this is the line. This is the equation. This is the line for the equations of K equal to S plus 2Y. Okay, this straight line. What is the use for this straight line? I will tell you. Cikgu akan beritahu kamu apakah guna straight line ini. So you have to draw properly. Okay? Is it 10? Okay, draw properly. 10, 20. Okay, 10, 20 like this. Okay, huh? So we're done already. Draw a straight line parallel to the line. Okay, this line always parallel to the x plus 2y. You know why? If you use a ruler, okay, now you have your ruler, huh? If you use your ruler, you put your ruler parallel with the straight line. Okay, you put your ruler parallel with this straight line. Okay, macam ni, huh? Okay, parallel, huh? So once you move it, it means that this whole line, huh? Mana this whole line will be parallel to k equal to s plus 2y. Okay? Oh, sorry. This straight line is not k plus 2y. This straight line is 20. 20 equal to s plus 2y. This straight line. But this whole line sebenarnya dia boleh ada banyak. Then starting from the just now, 2 equal to s plus 2y. You see, these all lines are parallel to k equal to s plus 2y. Okay, what is the use for this one? What is the use for this one? Why we want to draw this line? Why we want to draw this line? Because of b. Okay, we go to the b now. Okay, it wants you to find the maximum value of x plus 2y and the minimum value of s plus 2y. The method one is by using this one, the parallel line. Okay, by using this parallel line. How are we going to use it? S plus 2y. So what you need is a ruler and a set square. Set square can use the 60 degree or using the 45 degree. It's up to you. Okay, let's say I use the 45 one. Let's say I use the 45 one. Okay, what you need to do is you imagine this is your car. You nak bergerak kereta kamu. You want to move your car, so must parallel to this line first. If you want to move it, okay, you want to move it, then you have to set it properly. Okay, then your ruler is just like the railway or jalan. Jalan, tak ada jalan macam mana bergerak kan? So you have to set your railway. Okay, so then we move on. Now we start to move the car. First point. Okay, we start at the first point of the intersection. So this is the first point. Okay. So you draw the first straight line here at the first point. I draw a line. So this is the first line. Okay, then second line, you move your car again. Second line where? Second line actually is here. You can go down lah. Second line will be somewhere here. Okay, this one straight. You longer your line, so it will go to here. So your second line will be here. This is the second line. Then we go to the last line. Now we go back here because it's not equal. So you move. Actually cannot run away one. Your railway cannot fix punya. Tak boleh macam cikgu, So this one, the third line. So you will have 3 lines. Okay. The first, second, and third. So now we have three lines, three parallel line. This is the first line, second, and third. So it means that from these 3 points, these 3 coordinates, we will have a minimum and a maximum point. Which one is the minimum point? Which one is the maximum point? Minimum is the paling bawah punya, or paling luar punya, or paling bottom punya. So this one is the minimum point lah. Then which one is the maximum point? This is the maximum point lah. The third one, we go up. This one first, second, then this one, the maximum. Okay, maximum one. This one is the maximum one. First, second, and third. So from here we know the coordinate fitting at is the minimum point, and the maximum coordinate is fitting 55. So now you can continue for your questions. So we done it already. So the maximum value for x plus 2y locate at this point. Okay. So what you need to do is maximum point, maximum value, maximum point. You state out what is the maximum point first. Maximum point is fitting at. So your maximum value is equal to, substitute lah, x, this is x, this is y, fitting plus 2, multiply with f, so equal to 1, 2, 5. No, sorry, this is not the ballet. This is the minimum, sorry. Kecil. Minimum value. Change, so minimum value is not 1 to 5, sorry, is 31. Okay, so k equal to 31. Minimum value of k, this is k equal to s plus 2y, right? Okay, is 31. Therefore, this is the second one. Then for the maximum, so you have to write the maximum point is what? Maximum point is this one, fitting 55. How you going to determine? Determine from the method just now lah, x, y. So maximum value of k, equal to fitting plus 2, 55. So your k equal to 125 lah. Okay. I want to know, you like this method or not? This method, okay punya lah. Like or don't like? Raise a hand if you like it. Nobody raise your hand, mean that you all don't like it. Sakit kepala. I want to show you method 2. Okay, method 2. Method 2 is, okay, you already have your k already. K is s plus 2y. K is the value lah. We want to determine whether it's maximum or minimum. Okay, so now we don't use the method. We don't draw the line. No need. What you need to do is, you have these 3 points, right? What you need to do is, I substitute all the value in these 3 points. Okay, the easiest method lah. Okay, first fitting at. Then second coordinate, fitting 55. Third coordinate, 47, 23. This is your x, this is your y, x, y, s, y, Okay, then we substitute inside s plus 2y. Fitting plus 2x, equal to what? 31. Then again, fitting plus 2x, 55, equal to 125. Then another one. Is it something I do wrong? Sorry. Yeah, x is 47. 47 plus 2, y 23. So the answer is, this one is what? 93, is it? 93, Okay, so from here, can you see which one is maximum and which one is minimum? This is the maximum. This is the minimum. This method is the easiest one lah. Tak payah pergi lukis lah. Lukis apa tu? Tulis saja. Tapi itu method pun kena ajar juga lah, supaya kamu tahu ada kaedah macam tu. Okay, this is the shortcut. This method for method 2 itu shortcut lah. Untuk orang yang malas macam cikgu lah. No lah, the easier way. Okay, so from here you know the minimum point. We just like we do the conversely, we buat terbalik punya lah. So the minimum point is 15 x. So the minimum value is equal to 31 lah. So from here, so another one you write the maximum point equal to this one maximum lah, 15, 55. Then the maximum value equal to 125. Okay, like this. This one easier lah. Then the method just now we call the optimizations in linear programming. Few minutes more to go, huh? So for optimizations, why we want to have k equal to s plus 2y in here. This one is mean that you want to make a linear expression. Then the linear expression will determine the value somehow in maximum or minimum. For example, this one, so we want to determine which one is the minimum, which one is the maximum. So from here, we need to determine one of the expressions. S plus 2y ini ialah expressions, linear expression. Then is another name is objective function. So the k is the objective function. It will form in the as plus by form. X what x plus what y lah. Then this line, from this line we will be parallel. Then we will find out what is the maximum or minimum. And also, but normally I will ask students to use the second method. Method 2. Pandai lah. So got one more example. Can you give me extra 3 minutes or not? Oh, this one. This I think is easy. Method 5. By using a suitable value of k, draw a straight line. Okay, you draw a straight line. K equal to 3s plus 2y. Okay, k equal to 3s plus 2y. So like the method I showed you just now lah, you have straight line, then you show it, you do it one by one, but I'm not going to use the first method, but I will show you how to find the second method. What is the value for the minimum? Okay, so your k is, okay, your k now is 3s plus 2y, then we straightforward go to the second method. Second method is we don't draw the line. But if the question asks you to draw the line, you still have to draw the line lah. You still have to draw the line. K equal to 3s plus 2y. Then you choose a suitable one lah. What is the common one? What is the suitable one? You find the common factorial for 3 and 2 lah. 3 and 2. 3 times 2 is 6, right? You choose the bigger one lah, with in between 10 or 20. 10 or 20 or 24. You can choose up to, for example, 24, or you can choose the easiest one. I think is 30 lah. 30. So you can make 30 equal to 3s plus 2y. Then you find the value x, y, 0. What the value? X equal to 0. What is your value? 15. Okay, 15, 0, 15. Okay, the first one. Then the second line. The second line is what? Y equal to 0. Y equal to 0. Then 30. 10. Okay, 10, 0. So you will have your straight line here. Then you go up, then you move lah. Move like the method I showed you just now. 1, 2, 3. Then you get, and which one is the minimum? Of course, this one is the minimum point. Then which one will be your maximum point? Then you draw a line. Then the second line will touch at which point? Second line will touch at this one. This is the second. Then your third one. This is the third one. The first line, second, and third. Third one, and this is the maximum. Then after this, you substitute again, you will get this one maximum value, minimum value. This one is the method 1 lah. I'm going to show you the method 2 now. Give me 2 minutes more, please. Okay, so method 2 very simple. 1, 2, 3. Substitute inside. The first coordinate 10, 15. Second coordinate 20, 54. Third coordinate 60, 15. Then substitute 3, 10 plus 2, 15. 3, 20 plus 2, 54. And another one, 3, 60 plus 2, 15. Okay, so you get your value. You get it, then you compare lah. Okay, the first one 60. Second one 168. And the third one 210. So this is the maximum and this is the minimum. So from here you get the maximum value is 60, then the minimum is 210. Okay, remember to write your conclusion. The maximum point is what? Then your maximum value, maximum K is what? 2110. The coordinate, remember to write. And another one, minimum point is what? Minimum point is 10, 15. Okay, use the method 2, easier. Okay, then your minimum value of K is 60. Okay, this is done. Full marks, 10 mark. Bukan 10 lah, ada lagi. Okay, so we stop here today. Then this is your homework lah.